Good afternoon, this is Simon Bell from Stone Town Conservatives, and I'm in Stone. In fact, I'm on Lichfield Road, and I am about to introduce you to the head teacher of St Michael's First School in Stone. And believe me, I've just been having a chat with her, and this is a brilliant leader. So let me introduce you. Hi, good afternoon, Julia. How are you?
Hi there, I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to St Michael's.
Indeed, and thank you for the invitation. It's absolutely brilliant. So you have now been head teacher for 6 years.
That's correct.
Okay,
yes.
and teaching a little bit longer than that.
A little bit longer than that, yes. Over 20 years as a teacher.
Okay, so I mean, we've all experienced 12 months of turmoil and challenge.
We have.
How on earth have you managed as a leader of 38 people and over 90 students or children, I think?
Yes, we've got 220.
220,
yeah,
okay.
Plus our nursery.
How on earth have you managed?
We've worked together as a team. I think when we went into lockdown, it was really important to us to think about what our children needed at that time, both through the learning that needed to be going on with home learning, the support we could put in for our families, and also looking after the children's well-being as well. That's been really important to the team here at St Michael's.
Indeed, and in fact the 90 that I referred to were, I think, of key workers.
They were, yes.
During lockdown that
Yes.
you still had to look after.
That's right, we had up to just under 100 children come in as key worker or vulnerable children each day, which the teachers and staff in school were teaching within the classrooms alongside the home learning provision that we were providing.
Okay, and your Vice Chair of Governors,
Yes.
Squadron Leader Lewis, has said to me, look, I think his children go here.
They do, yes.
And he said that the teaching during lockdown remotely was extraordinary. How on earth did you manage?
It's a real credit to all of the teaching staff and the support staff within the school. Prior to the first lockdown, when we thought there was a possibility we'd be closed, we put in some staff training. One of my leaders in school led training on that, and we looked at the package we wanted to provide. That worked really successfully during the first lockdown, and then we took on board the comments we'd received for the second lockdown and expanded on that. So we were able to do some pre-recorded video clips of our teachers for the children to help support the parents. We wanted a range of online activities alongside activities they could do away from the screen as well. That was important to
Fabulous.
us.
Yep.
And also looking at sort of activities they could do in the gardens or out on a walk to really look after that well-being element as well.
Indeed. And interestingly, we talked about well-being and the future of our youngsters, because that is the future of our community and our country.
It is.
Just could you outline a little bit about what you were able to do outside or within the grounds of the school and some of the activities that you undertook?
Yes, that's fine. So for our children who were on site, we obviously use our grounds a lot for all of our children, and we go outside and we do forest schools, which is very much using our natural environments as part of their learning, be that as part of forest school lessons standalone or English and maths within it. So for example, in an English lesson, just recently since we've come back, our year twos have been out building dragon's nests as part of their English. So they were given a pair of tweezers and a spoon, and that was their teeth and tongue of the dragon that they had to use to build their nests.
I hope they're not going to be disappointed that the dragon doesn't actually arrive.
No, they had a wonderful time, and such a lot of work came from that. And you know, we really wanted to put a package together with our learning to help support our families who, you know, parents have ended up homeschooling their children.
Indeed.
It's not something they chose to do. They were very much put onto that.
Well, Julia, I want to come on to the parents just briefly, but clearly they've come back, and one of the ways that they're saying thank you is through the wall of recognition.
Yes.
Which I think is just up here. Can we just have a quick wander up?
Indeed, yes.
Because the wall of recognition from the parents basically is a way of the children and the parents saying to you and your absolutely fantastic team of teaching staff a huge thank you. And believe me, the future of our children, certainly in Stone, is in extremely good hands. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.